Camper van update number 14. We're a married couple in our early 20s from northern Norway. Last year, we bought a green Sprinter called Matcha, and now we're turning it into a camper van for a Europe trip this summer. Today, we're installing another window in the van. And when I say we, I really mean my husband and his dad because I was in Bali. So while they were back home cutting into the van, I was sitting on the beach drinking an iced matcha, eating an acai bowl, and supporting the project in spirit. Anyways, this is actually the smallest window we'll have in the van, but the placement of this is really important. It's only about 30 by 50 centimeters, so it's really small, but it's going in a spot that will be both the bed area and the kitchen area, depending on how we set up the van. When we sleep, the bed pulls out to 140 centimeters wide, so then the window sits in the bed area. But during the day, we slide the bed back in because 90 centimeters of it is fixed, and the extra part slides out over the kitchen counter. So then the same window ends up being in the kitchen instead. I have no idea if that made sense unless you're standing inside of the van, but trust me, we think it's going to be a really smart solution. We've already installed two much bigger windows in the back doors, so we thought this one would be a pretty easy job. But like I may have said before, measuring, checking everything, and doing the prep work properly is honestly most of the job. If all of that is done right, the actual install usually goes pretty smoothly. My husband unfortunately thought the window looked slightly crooked, so then we had to take it off and do it again. Thankfully, round 2 went a lot better. Also love to add one more window on the other side of the van, ideally a much bigger one in the sliding door. So stay tuned for that and let us know if you think this window looks straight.